Mark, it's time to wake up.
I can't wake up yet. I haven't slept enough to make all my gains. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Sleep. One of the biggest questions I get: how much sleep do I need a night? How much sleep do you get? How much sleep do I need to recover? I'm actually going to link down below. Sleep is essential for recovery. It is a top 6 ways to enhance recovery on Tiger Fitness. Click on the link below. It's the first thing you see in that description box. Click on that link below. Everything from hot, cold, contrast showers, things like that that'll help improve your recovery, infrared saunas, just shit like that. It's crazy. Anyway, check it out. Sleep. Sleep is something that varies per individual. And this video is not going to be based on 1 study, 2 studies, 3 studies. It's going to be based on my lifetime of reading studies, extrapolating the data, putting it all together, and also taking home some empirical evidence. Sleep changes as you age, your sleep needs. Now, it's been shown that older individuals need less sleep. I can also argue that older individuals are less active and don't need as much sleep. For example, a lot of old people just sit around, chill. I know them. That's from my experience. I'm not saying, well, Mark, I'm 70 years old and I move around all the time. Well, congratulations. I haven't met you. The bottom line is, when you're younger, you need more sleep. For example, kids need 12 hours of sleep, something like that. As you get in your teenage years, you need a little bit less. As you get to be my age, you need a little bit less. As you get to be an elderly person, you need a little bit less. So, here's the thing. Most people fall within that 6 to 9 hour sleep necessity range. It used to be said, I remember reading back in the day an article in a muscle magazine, that wake up at the same time because it makes your body clock work better. Whether you go to bed at 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, if your wake up time is 6, you wake up at 6. You don't sleep in. That's not what the new research has shown. That's not what the new recommendations are. Look at sleep like a fuel tank, right? You go to your car. You go take your car to the gas station, right? You're out of gas. You fill it up all the way. You fill it to full. What happens when you go past full? Shit leaks out of your tank. It doesn't keep building and building and building. Full is the max you can get. Let's say your full tank is 8 hours of sleep or 56 hours of sleep per week. So 8 hours of sleep per night times 7 equals 56 hours of sleep per night, right? So look at it this way, okay? Follow me here, follow me. Okay, so you get those hours. Let's say you only get 50. That leaves your tank 6 lower. Say the next week you only get 50, you're 12. Keeps going down and down and down. As that sleep barometer goes lower and lower and lower and lower, what happens? Well, performance goes down. Your mental performance goes down. Everything starts going to shit. So, what you need to do is catch up. Now, naps used to be a bad thing. Here's where they're a bad thing. If you take a 2-hour nap and that makes it so you can't fall asleep for 4 more hours than you would have if you didn't take that nap at night, that'll keep you right in that deficit. So the key is to remain as close to your sleep needs as possible. For example, it depends on the person. For my wife, she needs 9 hours of sleep per night. So she needs to get that average 9 hours of sleep at the end of the week. Think of it as calories. You know, you need a certain amount of calories per week. You want to remain in a deficit if you want to lose fat. If you want to maintain optimal functioning, you need to keep your sleep at that certain level. So while you can't top off, you can go lower and lower and lower and lower on the sleep chart. Now, your sleep can be taken at different times. When you hit REM, sleep is the best. REM is when the recovery happens. And I actually have a new supplement out called MTS Nutrition Machine Sleep Aid, which is going to help you get into that REM state and help you have more restful sleep. Because you make gains while you sleep. So that'll be out soon. You take that 20 to 30 minutes before bed. It makes for more productive sleep. But a sleep supplement isn't going to do much if you're not getting enough sleep. Nothing works unless you do. No sleep aid works unless you sleep. So you need to fall asleep. Now, a whole nother video is, and I've done this before, is how to fall asleep. Well, for example, don't watch TV in bed. You want that darkness. And for an hour before bed, for about a half hour, have no artificial light, no TVs, no cell phones. Unwind, read a book, do something like that. The bedroom should only be for two things: sleeping and having sex. Other than that, do not watch TV in your bedroom. Do not do anything else in your bedroom. Maybe read a book. That's about it. Your bedroom is for sleeping. That way when you go in there, you're mentally conditioned to sleep in your bedroom. But the answer to how much sleep do you need per night, the answer is it varies per individual. Most people fall in the 6 to 9 hour range. And it's not necessarily per night. It is making sure your sleep tank is as full as possible as it can be. So if you need 60 hours of sleep a night, you need to stay within that 60 range per week. So you need to make sure that you average out. So if you sleep for 6 hours one night and you need 8 hours total, try to sleep for 10 hours the next night, or make it up by going an hour more each of the next 2 nights. Or maybe take a nice little hour nap each of those next 2 days. Whatever it may be, stay as close as you can as possible. Sleep is optimal, sleep is very individual, but sleep is something that we all can use for recovery, and that's not a game. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below to sign up for the Tiger Fitness newsletter. Within a week of publishing this video, we will give out a $50 gift card to tigerfitness.com to one lucky person who does all of these steps.